Hello everybody, my name is Ash and I'm going to bring you some more Mass Effect Andromeda gameplay. Today we're going to meet the Asari Huntress and I don't know why I said it like that. This one's a weird one. Okay, let's get rid of this shit. I say it's weird just purely on the fact that its powers is a weird setup. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. So we've got Stealth Grid maxed out for radius and shield grid so we can heal a lot quicker, and ambush grid so everyone on the team has more damage from it. Lance up to damage. Not sure where we're going to go after this. We still need to max rank it and then level up to 20 as well, so we still got a bit to go. Offensive biotics, which chances are will be going to weapon and melee damage and then leaving it there. And then barrier will be, movement speed when things active, and probably this one at the end, and then we'll probably go with lance, and then throw just as detonators, and leave them at rank 4, and then any other points left over. We'll get there when we get there. Anyway, a weird class to play as, and I won't necessarily say a bad class to play as. I just haven't figured it out. I just full on just admit that right here and now. Let's buy an expert pack. I usually do these at the end of videos. Not every video I do at the end of, but hey, Tech Power Amp 4, nice. Pistol Amp 3, nice. Hesh, nice. You know what? I'll use the Hesh. Riga Carbine, you know what? You can wait. The Riga is amazing, but let's use the shotgun barrel and shock with this one. Using the Shock Trooper mod to because one, we're using a shotgun, and two, that one extra grenade kind of counters the fact that I didn't go with the grenade capacity. We could use a consumable to up the capacity, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna go with a shotgun amp to boost our shotgun damage, and then we're also gonna go with fucking hell. We've got a lot of cryo rounds. Probably not the best thing to use, but whatever. Although no, maybe power efficient. No, wait, because how often will I be using lance? I don't fucking know. You know what? Ammo. Yeah, fuck it. We'll keep it on ice. We'll keep it on ice and see what happens. I'm gonna start the game by myself because we are playing silver, so not too bad, and we're also an infiltrator with stealth grid, so we should have a bit of survivability. Now, this is probably the worst map to play as a not an infiltrator, but as like a shotgunner. It can work, but ideally you'd want something like derelict or something like that. This would have been great with the Turian Havoc, but that video has been made, and what can you do? You just gotta shrug it off. Right, combat shift from shoulder to shoulder. This is a good sign. Who are we against? Ket. Not a bad class to fight.
Just like old times.
So basically, the way I treat this class is it has the ability to detonate other people's powers, but I'd say its best quality is the fact that you can have on-demand cloak and you can cloak other people. But this is definitely more of a support build than anything else. And now, even though there's nobody here, just me, I'm getting support. Oh wow, this guy just... Wow! Fucking hell, they all just gunned me down. That's embarrassing. You do have on-demand cloaking at all times. You can cloak your teammates, and you can detonate your teammates' powers if you so choose, which hopefully you do choose to do. And also, when things get heated, you can just stand around, heal up, and all that stuff. That's pretty much it. Now I'm out of stealth grid, so I need to fucking actually, you know, make my way to an ammo box, and hopefully in one piece. But figuratively, like, if you had you know, the movement speed. In fact, I do have the movement speed when shields are active, but say if you had the same movement speed as an Asari Adept, basically you could detonate anything that's in that annihilation field, all while keeping her cloaked, so you'll be definitely synergizing with each other. This is very, like I said, a very support class. Especially when the, you know, cloak doesn't work or dodging doesn't work, that's always a good fucking sign. This is why I don't fucking play solo games. My god, I hate the fucking dogs. They don't fucking leave you alone. Yeah, they definitely, like I said, they're still shooting. So I had to fucking revive myself twice in wave 1, which is really embarrassing. Fucking hell! Everything just they just shoot and shoot and shoot. They don't fucking stop to reload. These fucking dogs are fucking just as bad as well. Now, a good thing about the Hesh though, and I'm talking about the shotgun, not those bloody skull candies that were popular a few years ago, is it's a 10 shot and it's spammable. Damage isn't that high, but honestly, from what I'm gathering from this shotgun, it's pretty much the poor man's piranha. Works okay on silver, I guess, but nothing to write home about on gold. Good lord, is there always someone ready to shoot me when I come out cloak? They need to fucking fix this shit. Ever since this patch, it's like, okay, you're cloaked, but enemies know where you are. They're just not gonna shoot you. But as soon as you come out cloak, they will fucking shoot you. It's not fucking fair. Like, it's supposed to, the cloak is supposed to make you invisible to enemies, but what's the point if they know you're there and they're ready to shoot you as soon as you come out cloak? Defeats the purpose of having an invisibility feature if the enemies know exactly where you are, but they don't shoot you. That's just my opinion, and pretty much the majority of people on Reddit, I guess. I do frequent the ME co-op subreddit. I haven't plugged any of my videos up there yet as I'm recording this, but I might do. Okay, we finally got a teammate in. Drask77, don't you fail me now. Said this is just a shotgun superstar. Like when I did the male infiltrator, that was like using the shotgun and cloak. This is kind of a recreation of that, except I'm not using a piece of shit scatter shot. I'm using an actual weapon that can do a bit of damage. And like I said, this is definitely more of a support class. I don't know what. Oh, this is the kineticist. This is perfect. We can. I mean, we'll probably be stealing some of her kills. Thing I want to do is not go to the same bloody ammo crate more than once, because you end up not having any fucking grenades ever because you're stupid. I'll just use a power against him. For the sake of using what this Asari has at her disposal. As I said, it's a support class, so... I mean, I was going to say we don't have any adepts on our team, but we do have Drask, who's a kineticist, and kineticist is a good class, but it's very, like... the thing with the kineticist is, it has to be selfish to benefit itself. Like, I'm taking all the combos and all the kills, she's not getting her shields back, and therefore she's not going to get good synergy with her area pull. So it's kind of like I have to leave her. Nice. Which isn't bad, but you know, it is what it is. What's she using? Is she using a shadow? I think she is. Oh, is that the key shock? I think it's a shadow. Okay, boss. Time for bosses. Go. I think the behemoth is the last one. Yep, there it is. With his fucking berserk rage bullshit. Hey, I got cryo rounds that don't proc. I fucking love the fact that cryo does barely fucking procs in this game. I think exploding barrels and snap freeze are the only things that guarantee it. Yeah, but the thing with these behemoths is they shoot they just have a grenade launcher that shoots the those annoying blue balls of death that oh, not blue balls of death, that's fucking that's Mass Effect 3 with the banshees. No, I'm talking about the those grenades that the ascended, not the ascended, what's it called? I'm blanking on the name of what that enemy type is called, but those grenades that basically do a fucking sphere that saps you. They basically they just shoot a load of them at you, so you gotta keep your distance. They either shoot you with them, or grenade, or just headbutt you. They're basically just Krogan Ket, like Ket Grogan. Very simple way to look at it, because they fire explosives and headbutt you, and don't actually use any real form of bullets. There's one. Destined. That's what they're called, destined. That guy using his charge. We do have a full squad though now, so that's alright. Apparently I shot his head off, but well, I'm not complaining. probably unnecessary to cloak and then shoot, but whatever. It's a habit. It's like it's pretty much the only reason why I do it. Also, I need to level up my. I keep saying this in every video, but I'm still trying to get my stealth grid challenge points sorted. So the more I score points of stealth grid, the better. I guess something about stealth grid I just checked up on there is you actually can stealth grid people that are below you and through walls as well. I believe I'm pretty sure you can stealth grid someone through a wall if they're close enough. It's just it's an AOE effect that doesn't give a shit about, you know, laws of physics. Or I'd say laws of physics and there's fucking invisibility devices in the game. So what am I saying? But guy needs to go. I need to go as well, but I can't because my stealth grid's fucking playing up. There we go. Oh, you took my kill, the piece of shit. Pesky Krogan. Do I have an it looks like we have an Angara not Angara Avenger, an Angara Insurgent, which will be our next gameplay as well. And it's actually maxed out, like level 20 and everything, so I'm probably going to try and do that on gold. Introduce a video like that, see if we can get something sorted. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing alright for points. So there's not really much to say about this class, and I say that about every fucking class I play as, which is pretty bad. Shows how great I am at commentating. But we'll say, pretty advantageous to have a stealth grid this time in these times as well. Fucking hell. Just sit here and let the objective go, unless someone wants to fucking join me. I think I hear a behemoth stomping about up there, or maybe it's a fiend. Ideally with stealth grid, you can just stay invisible and catch the thing by yourself. This is what you want to do with hack games as well. Of course, you don't want to die. But with the fact that they made every enemy faction more aggressive, and they fucking ruined hack games by making them interruptible. You kind of gotta make do. Hey, support score, that's what I like to see. So I'm not doing anything, I'm just gonna sit here all day, and this is why we use stealth grid, because we can keep cloaking over and over again just so long as we have enough in the supply. And I think we will capture this before our cloak runs out. If not, doesn't matter, we've got plenty of time to spare. There we are. And look at that, enemy turns up as soon as I uncloaked, because this is Mass Effect Andromeda. So they were waiting, they knew where it was, but they were like, nah, fuck it. That guy just spat. The guy did an instant 360 spin on me. It doesn't matter, but whatever. I tried using Lance, but it didn't work. Hit the wall for some reason. Yeah, well. I have throw at my disposal. Said if there was like a singularity adept or more ammo powers going off or more procs, I'd definitely I'd detonate them, but there isn't, because we've got, you know, 2 Krogans and one of these. Oh, not 2 Krogans. Who's this? Oh, no, that's stupid bitch. I can't remember what. A kineticist. That's, yeah, and then, yeah, like, there's literally nothing to proc or detonate, so we kind of gotta make do with our situation. But like I said, cloak your teammates and detonate their powers. That is the law of the jungle. Don't know if this is hitting them, but whatever. Don't know if Cry Rounds was the best choice, but again, whatever. Wait, did he just... What happened? Someone bleed out? What the hell's going on? I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm confused. People are dying left and right, and I don't know what I'm doing. And people are reviving themselves left and right as well. Look at that. Fucking excellent. I mean, the Hesh, it's not the best shotgun. Like I said, it's definitely going to be something to use whilst I haven't, for the time being, since I haven't got the Piranha yet. But I do have the Riga, and the Riga is also a solid choice. But I wanted to use the Hesh because, I don't know, a bit of variety. You gotta try all your weapons before you make a decision on them. So the Huntress basically go around hunting stuff with your shotgun. And staying cloaked. It's always an option. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little class build setup. It was the Asari Huntress, and like I said, Stealth Grid is your best friend. You can heal other people, or not heal other people, but you can hide other people, and you can detonate people's biotech explosions. And hey, I leveled up. Look at that. Look at that. Prestige. Oh, not prestige. Well, let's have a look. Prestige challenges. Oh, it's 5S0 we need to go on. Fair enough. Challenges. Stealth Grid use. Yeah, we're leveling up pretty quick. Anyway, next episode we'll be using the shield boost, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.